Tired of scrolling forever for good marketing angles? I built an automation that pulls winning ideas straight from the customer reviews. Today, I'll walk you through the automation so you can use it yourself. But first, shout out to Dennis. I've used his angle finding template in this build. It's on screen and I will put the link in the description. So first off, I'll be starting with a demo. This is a custom web app I create to analyze the products. I'll also show you how you can do this yourself. And as you see, there are like different fields we can fill in. We can also add some filters and I will go and show you all everything. At first, we're going to fill in the ASIN, and this is some kind of product code from Amazon. So let's go to Amazon. I chose this product, a nice drone. So if we scroll down and it's all the way down here, you see the same ASIN, and then this is the number or string. So we copy this, go back and enter this one. So the Amazon domain you need to choose. These are the different Amazon domains. You can select the one you want to review. And I did the .com, so I have to select the .com. Now I can sort the reviews by recent or helpful. Let's do recent. And the pages. So one page has like 10 reviews. So depending how many I want, and a maximum of 100. Okay, so I will say it's like trees. Then for the advanced filtering, I can filter by stars. I can do like different review types. These are all the filters we can use because the tool we use to scrape the Amazon reviews has all these options. But for now, I will keep it like this. And now we will generate an analysis report. And now in N8n, you see that it's like loading, and I will get back to you when it's finished. Now the reporting is finished. It's on the right side. You see that we have like a generated report. I can download this one. So click on this. And now it opens the reporting. And in this report, we have some nice markdown. And as you see, we have desires, objections, benefits, pain points. And now it captures from all those reviews, it captures all these different attributes. And now in the recommended marketing angles, I generated like 3 different marketing angles. And this is basically a quick way how you can research different marketing angles for different products you want to compete with. When we go back to the application, we can also add more multiple products, so we can analyze different products all in one, and this will save you even more time. With this said, let's dive in the automation. I will explain exactly how you can do this for yourself. We're now in N8n because I wanted to create a web app. I've connected the web app to N8n via a webhook, and the information from the web app is going to be sent to N8n. In the code block, we are getting the information from the webhook and then only filtering out the information we need. For example, it's the ASIN, like I said, the domain.com, so everything the scraping tool needs for it to get all the correct reviews. This is the little part to activate like the scraper. We've been using Appify because somebody already created like an Amazon review scraper. I've been using this one. I'm still on the free tier. So as you see down in the bottom, you get like $5 usage, and I've been using it with 11 runs currently, and I've only used it for like 16 cents. So this is great. If you want to top up, you can top up. So this is they call it actor we are using, and I've connected this one to N8n. Now to connect it, what you need to do is you need to connect your Appify account. So in Appify, you go to the settings, then API and integrations, and here is your token. You can copy this one, so make sure don't show it to anybody. Go back to N8n, and when you create an account, you fill it in here, and then it will automatically like verify if your account is valid. Then our resource is actor because Appify calls its little programs actors. Then we run an actor. So I've got my list from recently used actors. Then you can select the actors you've been using. In this case, you can just select the Amazon review scraper. And to be sure, what to do is if you go here and you can just start this one, and it will try to run with the basic standardized data, and then it will be in your recently run actors. Then the code creates like a JSON or input, and this is the correct structure that the application or the actor is like expecting, because there is a certain hierarchy you need to follow, and this code is outputting it. I will show you. This is like the variable we put in, and this is the information we send. We want to wait for finish, so we get like information, and I didn't touch this one. And on the right side you see it run correctly. Now we have only run the act. We didn't get any data because it only run. So now when I open this one, this is something else. So what we do, still your Apify account, then we have like the data set, and this is, yeah, we are going to get like the data set that's run from the previous actor. Get the items because we want all the items from the data set. I need to have the dataset ID, and it's found on the left side down here, and we get it from the previous node, so we put it in here. There's a limit of 250. I just maxed it out. So yeah, and now we have like 10 different items, so this means 10 different reviews. And in N8n you see that there are like 10 items being output. Now to clean up this data, because it's a lot of information you got, you can see on the left side different values and stuff, but we don't need all of this. And to filter this out, I created this JavaScript code, and it's going to filter out, as you see on the right side, like rating, text, verified, date if there's available raw date. So this is the only the information I need, because for the analyzing you only want the text of the review, and maybe you want to know what the rating is of that person, so you can tweak it in the prompt, and in the reporting it's going to output that you see, oh, this prompt has like a negative review, so what's, yeah, what kind of struggles has it with the product. All this information is going to be put in a basic LLM chain. This is the prompt I used. So this prompt will basically just create like a reporting based on the reporting analysis template from Dennis, and I've just copied everything he wrote down with a little bit of more clearance in the instructions, what to do, what to search for. You can adjust the reporting, so I've created the structure of the report. You can adjust this, and the only input object is the product reviews, and as you see on the right side, there's a whole bunch of text added. I've used Gemini, so for this one it's Gemini 2.5 Pro, because in my opinion it's way better in analyzing bigger chunks of text and giving a nice output. So now is a little bit of the tricky part. There's no standardized answer to create a Google Doc with Markdown. I've recorded a video about this, and I will link it up here. So take a look, and I will dive deep into this one. You can also download that template, so you can easily copy and paste it in different projects. The output of the LLM chain is going to be in Markdown. Then we use this Markdown node, and this Markdown node will get text from the basic LLM chain and moves it in HTML. It's important to have this one complete HTML document. You enable this one, and that's the most important. For the others, I wanted it to, yeah, link automatically to links, just in case it will add links or you want to edit links. Table support if the LLM decides to add tables. And yeah, the output on the right side, analyze report content, that's what you need. So it's in HTML. Now let's move on to the next node. This node is only transferring the HTML file into a binary HTML file. So that means like a real, yeah, file you can click on and then it opens. So it's down here. You can download it if you want, but that's not needed. Next up, we upload it to Google Drive. First, you're going to connect your Google Drive if you want to know how, follow the documentation of N8n, and they will guide you how to connect to Google Drive. I won't be doing it in this video. Next up, research file, because we are going to use the binary file from the previous node. We are going to upload. The name of the file is HTML file. You can see it here in the red orange color. Take that one. File name, you can add whatever you want, but I like to call it something with HTML, because then you know this is the HTML file. It's going to in my drive. Select a folder you want. In this case it will be demo. We are now in the HTTP node that's going to transform the HTML doc to a Google document. This is the URL you need to use. It needs to be a post, and the file here is the ID from the previous node, so it will be this one. Also use your Google Drive account. So with the OAuth API, it's just my Google Drive account. So if you enabled from the previous node the Google Drive, you can use it in the same. Now you can do send body. It's JSON, using JSON, and this is the JSON data you need to use. So first you have the name. What I did here is I will open this. So on the right side you see product angle analysis, the date and the time. So I'm in the Netherlands, so this will be time zone CET, and now it will adjust to CET. So if you are in another time zone, you adjust this part and it will adjust this one. Same goes for this language. It's now Dutch, change it or remove it at all, it's up to you. Next up, you have the parents, and this is actually just the folder ID for Google Drive. You find this on the left side under parents, and this is then the file you need to use. I added it to this expression, and this is the ID. Then the MIME type, this is then important because this structure is going to change your HTML to a Google document. Now we are going to delete the HTML file, and we are going to use the file from this upload, so the ID for this one, and then it will delete that file. But now it's also copied, like you have the document file, so it's fine. This is the HTTP request that makes the file shareable. We need to make it shareable, otherwise our application or the users can't access this one. Make sure to use the correct ID, because if you use the delete a file ID, then yeah, you are like giving access to the wrong one. So if you want to know if you have access, it's like on the right side, anyone with link, and that's it. Now we're just using set variable, and this set variable is going to generate just the shareable link. First I wanted to do like a downloadable link, but because Google has like stricter permissions for download link and you need to be logged in inside of Google something, so I changed it to a shareable link. That's why this is still no download link, but it's a shareable link, and then you see the file and then the reporting name, and at least at the end it will respond to the webhook, and this is like the incoming first messages, so it's from the set, and it will be sent back to my application, and there it will be added to the dashboard, so you can download it over there. So this was the explanation about the automation. Now let's show you quickly how I created this in Lovable. So this is the prompt for my web app. I'll also make this available for you guys. This contains all the required input fields from the Appify actor, and you can use this to have like a first draft. So then I paste this inside of Lovable. It created like a first draft, great. And now from here I went on tweaking with my logo, with colors, also tweaked the design a little bit. Everything didn't work as expected, but Lovable is perfect for having a quick web app ready in no time. So I hope you found this video helpful. There will be a link in the description with all the free templates and also the template for the web app. And if you want more videos of me, please check out my channel and subscribe. If you want to work with me, there's also a link in the description you can check out, and we will work together in the future. So guys, have a nice day and cheers!